Hello again, friends, and welcome to another episode of If This Car Could Talk. We're glad you're here with us, and we appreciate it. Today's video features a spectacular 1989 Chevrolet Camaro IROC-Z coupe that was the subject of an earlier video that we did on November 15th of 2020. It has been seen 33,522 times at the time of this writing. One of our most popular videos we've ever produced for this channel. In fact, as far as individual car features go, this is still the #1 video to date. Many positive comments have been shared since the video debuted nearly 5 years ago, so we know YouTube viewers love IROC-Zs. The reason we're rerunning this feature is because Mike, the car's second owner for the past 35 years, has reluctantly decided to sell his gorgeous Camaro. This gives a fortunate aficionado of the marque an opportunity to own what many consider to be one of the finest examples of a third-gen F-body car. Since the video, Mike has continued to pamper and love this beautiful '89 IROC-Z. The odometer shows a mere 34,850 documented actual miles. Doing a quick calculation, that's about 942 miles per year. It's not even broken in yet, and if the original warranty was strictly based on mileage alone, it would still be under its original 36,000 mile warranty. That's incredible. This fine example of the 5th year of production IROC-Z has had one professional repaint in its original hue of dark red metallic. It's impossible to tell it's been done, still looking factory fresh. Inside, the car's gray interior is all original, except the carpet has recently been replaced because it didn't live up to Mike's exacting standards for near perfection. The underside has also been attended to since the video and is an accurate representation of how the car left the factory nearly 5 decades ago. You'll notice this heavily optioned IROC-Z is factory equipped with T-tops, a somewhat unusual option on '89 Camaros, with a little over 40% having them from new. Believe me when I say that this car is absolutely stunning in person. It really must be seen up close to appreciate what a phenomenal car this really is. Best of all, this magnificent and iconic Camaro could be in your garage. Cars of this provenance rarely come up for sale, but here it is. There's no doubt that the IROC-Z is one of the most popular Camaros made after the classic muscle car era of the late 60s and early 70s. For those that don't know, the International Race of Champions was the North American auto racing series that challenged a dozen top drivers from different auto racing disciplines against each other in identically prepared cars, so no team would have an advantage over their other competitors. The series began in 1974, and to keep the races fair, different track venues were used. Both road courses and ovals were used so that the drivers didn't get comfortable with one style of track or track length. Since the beginning, Chevrolet had a tie-in with the International Race of Champions that sponsored some very exciting races in direct competition with NASCAR and other organizations. At the time, auto racing was becoming a more legitimate form of entertainment for the masses. With cable sports networks coming into their own, many people became fans of auto racing after discovering how exciting and fast-paced it can really be. The Chevrolet Camaro IROC-Z was produced for model years 1985 through 1990. When first introduced as a performance package for the Z28, this series eventually became a standalone model before production ended when Chevrolet's contract with the International Race of Champions was not renewed. The series lasted until 2007 before organizers opted to discontinue the series. But last year, a revival of sorts has seen this series' resurrection begin to take shape. Please forward any questions and comments about this car to us at IfThisCarCouldTalk@gmail.com, and we can put you in touch with Mike. Don't miss this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own what is undoubtedly one of the finest examples of the legendary IROC-Z. It has a clean title, and this Camaro has no known issues. Carfax report can be supplied if requested by a serious potential buyer. The price to acquire what many people consider their dream car is only $33,000 US. You will not be disappointed. Production numbers on the 1989 IROC-Z Coupe is a mere 43% of overall model production during its 6 years. Now nearly 40 years on, accepted attrition rate of the average car model finds anywhere from 3 to 6% surviving today. So that's between roughly 3,225 cars and 6,450 cars left in all conditions. Of course, this is merely an estimate, but you can be sure that most cars that age are now long gone. That makes this Camaro even more desirable. Try finding a late model, slightly used performance car for anywhere near that. Terms of the sale can be discussed, and all delivery arrangements are the buyer's responsibility. If transportation arrangements take a little time, the car can and will continue to be stored inside a temperature-controlled garage until it can be picked up in 2 weeks. At this time, Mike does not want to entertain any trades or partial trades. We welcome your comments below. Thanks for watching.